Hey, welcome back to a Super Mario thing. In this episode, we're going to continue on through World 6, starting with this level, Red Koopa's Red Sparkling Death. That doesn't fill me with a whole bunch of confidence. Oh, is this going to be a... nice jump. Is this going to be a fake exit goal level? It sure looks like it. So we're going to have to avoid the fake exit goals, which makes a lot of sense. Seems like there's a lot of hacks that have these fake exit goal levels, which is okay. It's not going to be all that difficult to deal with a level like this. I like how the goal orbs are red. I think it's kind of cool. Is the actual goal orb going to be green? Is that the situation? Is that what it's going to wind up being? Is the real goal orb is going to be green at the end of the level? I suppose that makes some level of sense, but who knows, man? We haven't confirmed this yet. We haven't had a chance to confirm this reality yet. So who's to say, man? Who's to say? So let's go ahead and try not to Instead, let's go ahead and try not to touch these fake exit goals and actually complete the level. That was relatively simple. That was a real quick one. Yes, it was. Hey. Yeah, that was relatively simple. And that's going to take us back to below the ice. There is... Below the ice, there is what? There is water. There is water below the ice. That is what we are dealing with below the ice, is water. Can I actually get past this? No, I can't. This music is all kinds of out of control. There is no doubt about that. This music is out of control. Can you leave me alone, Mr. Chicken Man? Can you leave me be, Mr. Chicken Man, so I don't get hit by munchers all the time? So it is below the ice. Is it chickens below the ice? Is that what's below the ice, is chickens? I suppose that might make sense, because chickens are a serious nuisance, there is no doubt. There is no doubt that chickens are a problem. Can I go in this pipe? I certainly can. So what is inside this pipe, besides an area without water? It's pretty great. Hello there, bouncing head. How's it going? Can I somehow kill this Charlie? Is that something I'm capable of doing? Is killing this Charlie without losing my entire life in the process of trying to do so? That'd be frickin' fantastic. Thank you very much. Can I make that jump? That is kind of a scary jump. This music is a little bit insane. Not entirely sure what to think about this music. I don't know what it's from, but it's just a little bit obnoxious. Just slightly obnoxious. Hello, Mr. Flaming Guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass on by you, because I'm not interested in you by any stretch of the imagination. Gonna collect some coins, because that's what I like to do, as well as climb on vines and avoid a Mr. Octopus Man. Hello there, Charlie. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into you, if you don't mind, because I hit my head on the ceiling. It's pretty great. Man, this level is a little bit terrifying. Can I actually make that jump? Is that something I'm capable of doing, is making a very awkward jump? So thank you very much. Hello there, and midway goal. What's up with the orange background? I'm not entirely sure what the deal is with the orange background. Do I need to go over here? Is that something I need to do? Do I have to go over here? Is there anything over here? Like, was there a point to that? There's a life over here. That was a complete waste of time. I didn't have to do that, so I'm not gonna worry about doing that. What the hell? Alright, Mr. the Buzzsaw. Can you go away, Mr. the Buzzsaw? How am I supposed to deal with this? Like that, I guess? Like that, I suppose? I suppose that'll get the job done in some capacity. I get myself an extra hit. Not a big fan of these buzzsaws that are just kind of spawning randomly. Not a big fan. We also have ice physics, by the way, just in case you weren't aware. Hello there, Mr. Thwomp. I'm just gonna pass on by you, because that's what I feel like doing. This place is just a little bit scary. How am I supposed to make this jump? I'm not entirely sure. How am I supposed to make this jump? Like that, I guess? It's kind of like near impossible to make that jump, but you know what? It is somewhat possible to make that jump. Yeah, this level is very, very, very scary. Just about in every sense of the word, this level is scary. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a long run. Just gonna go ahead and make a long run across the world. It's pretty great. How's it going, Mr. Thwompy Thwomps? And Mr. Gooey Skeleton? I'm just going to go ahead and mess up my going inside of that pipe, because that's how good at video games I am. It's pretty great. And then I'm going to fail miserably at jumping on your head. It's pretty great. Wow, well, this level is long. There's a lot of little individual sections in this level, for whatever reason. Hello there, all these coins. Might as well collect all these coins if they're here. Might as well have a nice little coin collecting area, because you know what? Why the heckles not? We might as well. Might as well collect some lovely, lovely currency, because we can get some lives out of it. Not that we necessarily need those lives. And where are we going? There's two ways we can go. There's a goal right there, but what's over here? What's over to the left? Is there anything over to the left? There's a pipe over here, but I can't go in that pipe. It seems to have been a return pipe of some kind, and then there's the goal. That level was very interesting. I'm not entirely sure what to think about that level. Below the ice, there are multiple worlds. That's what's below the ice. Multiple strange lands. The Frozen Crusade with a secret exit. The Frozen Crusade, huh? Okay, well, in that case, let's get through this thing. Let's go ahead and try to do the normal exit first, and see if we can actually get the normal exit in a timely fashion. That'd be fantastic. This is gonna be scary. Avoiding flames. Avoiding flames in ice physics is gonna be a little bit scary. Is there ground down here? Not really. There's lava down there. Hello there, P-switch. Do I need this P-switch for something? Do I have to use this P-switch right here so I can actually climb to the other side of the world? Suppose that makes some level of sense. Ice physics, you're messing me up majorly here. So can you calm down there, ice physics? Can you give me a moment of peace so that I can actually have some kind of level of traction on the ground? That'd be fantastic. Hello there, extra power-up. I will go ahead and take that power-up all day long. There is no doubt in my mind that I will take that power-up and then slide all over the place. Wow, this level is already quite scary. But I do somewhat remember this level. All of these weird spike jumps are giving me flashbacks of playing this level without saves. What am I seeing here? There's a springboard here. There's also a P-switch here. So do I need both of these? Do I need both the springboard and the P-switch? I'm assuming probably so. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the P-switch and then bring the springboard with me. Feel like that might be something that is a good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and bring the springboard with us. Because who knows, man, we might need this springboard for something. So let's go ahead and carry it with us. I mean, there's nothing preventing us from doing that. I'm holding the run button usually anyways, so it's not a big deal. But how am I going to go about doing this? How am I going to go about doing this? That's the big question. I am not entirely sure how I'm going to go about doing this. Something like this, I suppose. Hopefully without running into spikes. Hopefully without running into spikes. Yeah, do I need this springboard? I mean, they seem to be giving me this springboard for something, but so far we haven't come across anything we need this springboard for. So what's the purpose of Senior Springboard, huh? I'm not entirely sure. There's another springboard right there, so it's as if I didn't need to bring this springboard with me. So what's the purpose? What's the point? What's the point of this springboard? I'm not entirely sure. I suppose I could have used it right there. Suppose that makes sense. Is there something down here? There's another springboard, set of springboards right down here. So I suppose I can go ahead and bring another springboard with me. Because you know what? They're giving me that springboard, so I might as well take that springboard. But what is the purpose of the... Hello there, Maverick Thwomp. How's it going? It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya, Mr. Maverick Thwomp. Now, do I need to double grab now? Because again, I'm seeing all of these collectibles, but the problem is I'm not seeing what the point of these collectibles is. Not seeing what the point of any of these collectibles is. And it's like impossible to double grab a springboard and a P-switch, so I don't know why I'm even trying. I'm just gonna bring the P-switch with me. I feel like having the P-switch would be more beneficial than the springboard, so let's go ahead and bring the P-switch with us. Let's go ahead and bring the P-switch with us. and see if we need the P-switch for anything. Let's just see if we need the P-switch for anything in particular, because I'm assuming we're probably going to need it for something. Hello there, Mr. Maverick. How's it going? Not sure how exactly I want to deal with you, Mr. Maverick Thwomp, but you know what? Something like that, I suppose. Man, this is just a little bit crazy town, with all of this, like, suggesting that I need to double grab items. Yeah, I need a springboard right here in order to continue on. So, in that case, let's go ahead and grab a springboard. Is the springboard that I dropped going to still be there? Yes, it is. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and grab this springboard again and go back over there and actually use that springboard over at that wall, because we have no other choice. We have no other choice but to use this springboard over here. So let's go ahead and use this right here. I said right here. And then double grab these P-switches again, because I want to hold on to both of these P-switches. Question is, how am I going to go about doing this? I just kind of got lucky double grabbing. There we go. Okay, and now I can go ahead and hit this silver P-switch and run across the world, which is exactly what I like to see. And now I have a brown P-switch, or a blue P-switch, which I can use to go across the lava, which is exactly what I like to see, which is exactly what I think the intended method was. So I think we're doing a pretty good job so far. I think I'm safe right here, so I think we can go ahead and hold off moving. And just be as cautious as we physically can possibly be. We have plenty of time. We have 475 Mario time units. So I think we're in pretty good shape to just inch our way through this ever so slowly. There is a secret exit in this level. The question is where is the secret exit in this level? Who knows, man? Who knows? I have no idea. Hello there, opposite Thwomps. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass on by you guys and then fall into a pit of lava. It's pretty fantastic. And this level is kind of long, just by the way. This level is just a little bit long. Can I actually jump on these things? Is this gonna be physically possible, jumping on an escalator? Am I safe anywhere here? Am I safe anywhere here? Thank you very much. Yeah, this level is actually pretty long, and I'm kind of concerned that the secret exit's going to be a serious pain in the neck to try to get as a result of it being so long. So let's go ahead and just get through this and see who the boss is and deal with... Oh, there is no boss. It's just an exit. Okay, well, in that case... that is just fine, but there is a boss door at the end there. So what's the deal with that, huh? What is the deal with that? Now, where is the secret exit? Is it down here? Yes, there's a door right here. Okay. Because I kind of figured that it might be somewhere down there because of the way the coins were leading downwards. Alright, how's it going there, keyhole? So what's the deal with that? Is there a key somewhere way beyond back here? That is the question I am now asking. So let's go ahead and look around back here and see if we can find anything that looks like a key-like object. Because who knows, man? Who knows? This is going to be a serious pain. Holy cow, this is going to be a pain. Too many thwomps being used right now. Too many thwomps of varying styles being used right now. Demo, can you not do what you're doing? Can you please just, cooperate with me? I'd be much pleased if you actually did what I wanted you to do based on what I pressed on the controller. That would be fantastic. Man, so I'm gonna have to bring a key all the way back. That's gonna be just a little bit insanity. Man, then this just keeps going too. It's gonna be crazy town. Alright, and I have a P-switch here. So I'm gonna have to use that P-switch to uncork the key, which is pretty great. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh no! And we also start getting auto-scroll. That's just a little bit scary. I am not a big fan of that. Having to deal with auto-scroll as well. That's just a little bit concerning. I am not a big fan of that nonsense. That is just a little bit scary. Not sure how I want to deal with these thwomps this way, but you know what? I suppose we can figure it out somehow or another. Hello there, Mr. Thwompy Thwomp. I'm just gonna pass on by you, if you do not mind too much, because I have no other way of getting past you besides just going underneath you or above you. It's pretty great. Hello there, keyhole. Alright, well that was simple enough. And that's going to lead as a shortcut to the castle. Alright, I'm pretty sure we've gotten every single level up to this point. Alright, fantastic. So that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we take on this final castle of World 6 and move on to World 7. And as always, guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.